Um, you already know how you feel. How you feel? Get excited. What up, y'all? It's Merch Life Jay, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. Across the globe. All right, today is Impact Meeting number 22. 22, right? Today. Ooh, sorry about that, man. Today we talking about how to not become overwhelmed in this age of information that we in this era of enlightenment, if you will, in this, in this time of telling it all. We must, what up, Dan Sharp? How you feel? We must understand how not to succumb to overanalysis paralysis, right? I know you got a lot of stuff to do. I know you do. What up, supportive fathers? How you feel? I know you got a lot of work to do. I know you probably got a lot of content to create. You probably got to worry about your job and the children being at home versus them going to school, actually going to school. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot going on right now. Being as though there's a pandemic, then you got to worry about still managing things correct. It's a lot going on, right? And I'm here to show you how to not get overwhelmed, how to not succumb to overanalysis paralysis. And what is overanalysis paralysis? Overanalysis paralysis is when you have a lot of things on your plate or a lot of tasks that you need to do, and you get so overwhelmed with trying to figure out, maybe you're trying to figure out what to do first. You're analyzing all the things that have to be done, and you end up getting nothing done. You end up being paralyzed because what up, One Poetry? How you feel? How you feel? You end up getting paralyzed through analyzing. That's why I call it overanalysis paralysis. You end up getting stuck, not doing anything at all because you have so much to do. So the best way to not succumb to overanalysis, good morning, to overanalysis paralysis is to first, when you have your, because at this point you probably have your list. You probably have everything you need to be done that needs to be done written down somewhere, right? It's chilling somewhere. What I want you to do with that list, I want you to take the hardest thing on that list, and I want you to focus on only that. Only the hardest thing. These things lead to anxiety and overwhelm with the what ifs of your situation. That is true, supportive fathers. That is true. They do lead to anxiety, man. But the first thing I want y'all to do, man, is just focus on the hardest or longest task. Now, this is specific to time constraints because you might have something that's easier that needs to be done quicker or that has a deadline that's sooner, right? That's not the case that I'm referring to. If common sense would tell you if you have a deadline for something that's sooner, you need to get that done first. We're not talking about deadlines, though. I'm talking about you being overwhelmed and you just having, you know what I'm saying? I always get overwhelmed. Bet. So the best thing for you to do when you feel overwhelmed is, and I'm going to tell you why, is to get the hardest thing done first. When you build a pyramid, right? You don't build the top first. The top is the smallest, easiest part to build, right? You would think. I mean, it's really nothing there compared to the base. The base, the foundation, everything at the bottom, that's the biggest area of brick or whatever you're building a pyramid out of. That is the biggest area of that material, the bottom layer, the first one that you do. And the reason why you do the hardest task first when you have a list of tasks to do is because now, instead of there being a climax to work, there's a decline of work. So the longer you work, the easier it gets, which is better for you because then it stabilizes your accuracy level. Not only does it stabilize your accuracy level and make things come out easier so you don't have to go back and do them again, but it also seems like it's a psychological thing. It seems as though you're getting the work done faster than you normally would. It's like, okay, I just climbed a whole mountain. Now I got to go up these hills. That's nothing. I just climbed a mountain. These hills, I'm about to step over these hills like a staircase. You understand? So when you get the hardest thing done first, the other stuff, whether it be hard or not, if it's less difficult than the first thing you did, it's going to seem super duper easy. It's going to seem 10 times easier, man. It's going to seem way easier. And that is how you attack over analysis paralysis. That's how you don't succumb to that. Because, man, like I said before, if you succumb to over analysis paralysis, you're not going to get anything done. Then you just spent the whole day thinking about what could have been done or how it was supposed to be done. Get excited. You already know. What up, Hanif? How you feel? Yeah, man. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parapreneurs across the globe. You already know. That was how to not become overwhelmed in this age of information, man. Subscribe to Merch Life Network on YouTube. You already know. If you want a shirt, go to IamTheAuthor.org. Matter of fact, don't go to IamTheAuthor.org for the shirt. Go to YarkMerch.com for the shirt. You already know. Holla at y'all.